I'm like, how I ain't know this about her? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you was a little childhood star.
Wait, when did I show you?
You put it on your story.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was Snapchat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 12 years old. Superstar.
Britney Spears type.
Yup.
Damn, that's
Stopped at the mall. Can I take a picture with you? I'm like,
all that.
Sure.
What? See, I didn't know that. I'd really been on you then. I like childhood star type people. That mean you got that oral since birth type. I like that. That mean that DNA is strong. You know what I'm saying?
I know. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Damn. So what was that? Was it a TV show or something?
So it's kind of like the Grand Prix. Do you know about that? Like America don't have it. You have American Idol, all these like singing contests, right? But this was for kids only. So it's like 10 groups or like individuals that all like thousands of people submit, or like thousands of kids. Yeah. And then only 10 like groups or individuals get picked, and my group got picked out of thousands. So
wow. What was it called? Cause we gonna look it up. Y'all gonna Google this, man, and YouTube this, because it was legendary. Come on now. You came out unscathed.
Okay, my group, if you have to look it up on YouTube, you gotta search Glitter MGP 2007.
Y'all look that up. You know these people on YouTube, they don't play.
They were wearing like green, cute little outfits.
Crazy. I'm like, what in the world? They was tap dancing. They was doing magic tricks.
No.
I saw ballerina moves, and they was reading Shakespeare. I said, damn.
No, we were showing our location on a map.
Right.
I
just put extra on there. Can I put the extras make you more legendary than you already are?
Sure.
I want to make you know what I'm saying, magnanimous. That's my
Fine.
job.
Fine.
You know what I mean? And I see the glasses on today. Dang, what's going on with that, huh?
I was trying to match you.
And you are, because of the fragments inside the glasses are matching with my cheetah leopard type, you know what I mean? Jaguar.
With red.
Ooh, I see everything.
Come on.
I see dead people, sixth sense. You know what I mean? I'm liking what I see. But yeah, so I'm like, ooh, and it just gave me vibes of a sophisticated professor type, you know what I mean?
Right.
Teacher, librarian. And I was like, damn, if I had a teacher like you when I was a kid coming in that room, come take me, baby. Take me in the back.
You've been
Sharpen my pencil.
Bad boy.
Hey.
Come over here.
Sharpen my pencil, baby. I got the ruler for you. You hear me? We're going to stop at 10.
That's crazy.
That's too far. Look at me. But if y'all don't know, I'm extra hyper. I'm going to tell you why. I just got my Instagram back. You know what I'm saying? Been down for 6 months. We're going to clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody that followed the new page. But that was very discouraging. That was a lot of money, 5 figures a month, losing every month. But that's part of the game of being an entrepreneur, so I ain't tripping. But, God, he'll work, that power on you. And I'm good.
Scary.
I'm back. It is scary.
We shouldn't talk about it too much because people have too much power.
Yeah, that's true. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Positive energy on it, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Positive.
But yeah, we don't want that. But Simone, you back in the building. What's been going on? I heard something happen that's legendary for you in 2025. You've been holding on to this for a long time. Can we tell them what happened here?
Oh my God, you guys. So if you don't know, as a foreign person entering America, right, you need some type of paperwork. And I finally got everything situated. So I'm here to stay, baby.
Come on now. Congratulations on that.
I ain't going nowhere.
Stop
Not
playing.
that I was ever leaving, but
they had to go deport you type. You weren't leaving
on. I had nightmares. I kid you not. I literally woke up sometimes sweating just because especially after the whole situation when Trump talking about deporting all these people. I know my country was enlisted, but still that was a fear. And obviously I feel extremely bad for everybody going through that.
Most definitely.
But that was something that was constantly on my mind. Yeah. You just never really know. You're half in, half out, and that is just such a stressful thing to have on your mind constantly.
Right.
It doesn't look like it if you look me up on social media and follow my Snapchat, all these things. You don't pick up on the fact that that's an actual reality. Yeah. But that's what I've been going through for the last 6 years.
For sure.
Half in, half out every single day. One letter, I don't drink and drive, but let's forever say that I ever got caught in a bad situation.
Right.
It's out.
It's over with.
It's out. You have no saying. You can't do anything about it.
Just putting your ass on a boat. Get out of here.
Done.
Right.
Yeah.
And I remember that when I met you in L.A., you was talking about that situation and how it was going, and that was almost 2-3 years ago. So,
yeah.
And you was already in it 3 years prior to that. So, man, I know that relief is magnificent. You know
Oh
what I mean?
my God, I kid you not. Like when I got that, I couldn't believe it, that letter. I was literally shaking and I just dropped to my knees. And I was like,
Drop to them knees, huh?
started crying, like laughing and crying at the same time. Just so many emotions built up because I think you kind of put on this. I don't know if anybody out there can relate that they've, waiting for their papers or got their papers or is going through the process, but it's a lot mentally that you're holding in on. And obviously it's not something that you want to speak about like too loud. You don't want people, you never know, people might, have a little beef with you and try to stir up things, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, hopefully, that watch this podcast from overseas and stuff, but it's here, it's good, I'm safe. But if you are going through it, and if you're about to go through it or have been through it, just keep your head high. It'll all work out, and what's meant to be will be.
Yeah, I think they did something in Harvard or one of them studies that 80% of the things we worry about the most never happen, like the negative.
Yes.
And then if it does happen, it's like 50, 60% way less of a problem when it does occur. So we be sitting around worried about things, having anxiety and like, and then it never happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it happened with me at my condo. Like, it was like something going on with our building and all that. I think they had to, send people out of there. I'm worrying about this the whole year, and it never happened.
Right.
And I'm sitting like, man, I got to find another spot, blah, blah, blah.
It's so stressful having that constant thing, and I don't know why the human brain does that.
Yeah.
Why we always tend to look for the negatives more so than the positive. To me, I know I do it to shield myself in case the negative happens. Like, my brain is already prepared.
Yeah.
So I won't, have to. But it's unfortunate to live like that every day.
Most definitely, it is.
Right.
And it stresses you out, and that makes you get sick. It slows down your growth. More time should be spent looking for a solution or looking at something that's going to happen positive out the situation than the negative and something going to fail.
I agree.
And that's how you prevail, and that's why I work on that. It's difficult. It's not easy, but that's the practice I always do, and it helps when I can.
How do you navigate? Like, what's your first thought? Let's say you're going through a situation that is out of your control.
Right.
Right? You can't do anything about it. I can't really give an example, but whatever it might be.
I mean, we could talk about like the Instagram situation. Like, so when that Instagram went down, when I realized my Instagram went down, I realized this is going to take away, 5 figures from me a month from these different partnerships and things. All I was thinking about was the solution. I wasn't thinking like, oh man, it's over. I felt that initially, but my goal, as soon as I flipped that in a couple hours, was like, how can I get this fixed, build this other Instagram, and go forward? You know what I mean? So I'm going to look for a solution and an alternative rather than dwell on what took place. That's my mindset on anything I do. I don't care what it is. If it's money, I got to eat more money, then I got to get some more money. That's it. That's it. Something costs money, I got to do that. I got to get some more. I got to go work harder. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, that's my mindset on things. Finding a solution and not thinking about the problem. It's not always easy, but I just figure that worked for me a lot. I think more people need to tap into that. So